Hello YouTube. My head's not going to be in on that. Hang on. There you go. Bear with me. Oh, I don't like that angle now. Okay, just got back from the post office. No YouTube. Just got back from the post office. Little update for my Fast and Furious franchise retro. Said that I had the steelbook in the post office to pick up for Fast 5. Voila! Okay, here we go, let's have a look at it. Witness it together. Got Fast 4 in the other day. I could only find it in any kind of like nice exclusive in its Blu-ray form. I could only find it with the slipcover, and even that was hard to find. There was only one edition throughout the whole of eBay UK and Amazon UK. It was just basically a plain emerald, no steelbook of it. The DVD was cheap as chips, but because all the cast returned, I thought I'd make the effort to get Blu-ray, because I've watched the first one on DVD. I'll be watching the second one again on DVD. I'm going to skip the third one. I just am. Alright, in a nutshell. Vin Diesel only cameos at the end because of obligatory issues regarding money, I read. I've also read, since I did my first for the franchise retro, that the third one is supposed to come after the fourth. Yeah. This is proven to be a twat to open, bear with me. So, why do they either go one way or the other with packaging? Well, show you both editions now. Just need to get this open. The slipcover I was well impressed with. It had excellence, and it certainly was. It was only a few pound more to get it with the slipcover. It was only a few pound more than just the standard array, which was everywhere I found. All the sites sold. So I just paid like basically for less than a pint of Guinness. I went from a basic Amaray case to a slipcover issue in excellent condition. So for a pint, you know. This steelbook has proven to be a twat to open. If I cut my fingers. Hang on. Right, before I open it, I've not seen it yet. Here's the slipcover edition of Fast 4. There it is there, see? That's the cover of it. That's the actual slipcover, yeah. It's exactly the same. The basic Amaray was everywhere, but as I say, for less than a price of a pint, I could get it with the slipcover. There was no steelbook edition of this. As I say, all the cast were returning, are returning for the fourth, so I thought I'd just make that. I thought I would get it on Blu-ray, so, you know, it's like I did not consider a penny for a DVD plus postage. Didn't consider it for that reason. So I'm gonna, and as I've said in my first for the retro, I'm not gonna watch them out of sync. So it's on the shelf. That's been on the shelf overnight. Possibly 2 nights, could be 2 nights now, and I've been like that. Oh, I want to watch it, but not, because I want to rewatch 2 again. I want to rewatch 2. Even though I've seen part 2, because I own the DVD to part 2, I still want to watch it again before I before I slot it into my franchise retro series, as now I'll be watching it with different eyes, with how eyes one should be watching it with, i.e. in canon, in series. And that's why I was like that. So in my initial entry to this retro, I was like that, thinking at the end, I was saying how bizarre it's going to be. And that's why, because I'll be watching it with different eyes. Here we go. So I'm looking forward to it. Even though I've seen it, I'm still looking forward to it. Watching it part 2 again. Too Fast, Too Furious it's called, isn't it? Here we go. Severely overwrapped. Severely overwrapped. It's one of those steelbooks which is... the German cover is on the back of this one. The artwork. German artwork's front is on the back of this. Now I don't know if this is a UK edition or a worldwide edition, or I don't know, but I know for sure there's the front there. As I said in my first entry to this franchise retro, that it was simply, it was on eBay. I was on eBay at the right time, right place, right time, and it was cheaper than the Amaray, standard Amaray. There you go. You see it's got a severely glossy finish. The artwork I was just mentioning, the artwork on the back of this was in portrait, is in portrait on the German edition of this film's steelbook. We have it on in landscape form here. The spine, I don't know, I just pressed click buy now. I just saw it. I didn't consider which country. I know it's English. It is spelled differently in a different country. I know it's in English-speaking language origin. I knew that for sure. Sound got in their artwork as well. All that, and it was all cheaper. DVD, Blu-ray, everything, internal artwork. It looks nice, doesn't it? All that was less than the price of its Amaray equivalent that day when I was on eBay. Can you believe it? I forget how much it cost me. I forget, but it was about £5-6, including postage. I didn't know if it had internal artwork, and now this is the Rock. So you've just seen the Rock there, his head there. This is his first, isn't it? Yeah. No, it was Fast. Yeah, it's this. Fast 5 is his first. That's right, because I remember when it was in my face when I first got internet. I remember thinking, why is the Rock in it? Why? That's right. Yeah, it's his first entry in it. Yeah, and I'll soon tell you about how I feel about the Rock after I see it. It's a marvellous little steelbook, innit? And its contents, its innards. Didn't expect all that. Sometimes when you just like click on it, buy now a Blu-ray steelbook, and it brings you to its cheap as chips, you just think you're just going to get possibly just like the one Blu-ray, one disc in. I just can't believe that. It's like it made my day, that. It made my day, that. DVD, not just a DVD-ROM version of the film on a disc. DVD as well as the Blu-ray. I can't believe that. Fucking made up with that. Right, I'm going to lovely leave you before my 9 minutes is up. Buzzing. I'll soon have Too Fast, Too Furious up. Hopefully sooner rather than later. I can't believe I've got so much here to watch. Got so much to do.